Welcome to this 3-Minute Thursday video. My plan is to provide 3-minute tips each Thursday of the semester with quick, helpful tips to improve your teaching experience. Using Canvas Classic quizzes is a big topic, so I broke it into several parts, and you may want to watch 2 videos prior to this one. I will provide those links in the video description. In the first, I went through the Canvas Classic quiz details. In the second video, I went through the first half of the quiz question types. Today, I'm going to finish going through those remaining question types. Also, in the interest of time, I wrote example questions in advance and will be jumping between the same quiz and edit mode in the quiz preview. Today we will skip down to matching questions. When setting up matching, you will line up the matching pair across the left and right columns. Multiple rows can have the same answer, and you can use the text box below to add additional distractor answers. Switching to the student view, you'll see that the left column will remain, and students will match by utilizing drop-down choices. Next, we will stay in Student View and look at a question with a numeric answer. Again, Canvas supplies a box for students to fill in their answer. Now let's switch back to Edit mode. Questions with numerical answers don't necessarily have to be numerical, but this is probably a good time to mention that Canvas includes a tool for math equations found by going to More, or the 3 vertical dots on the right, and then Insert Math Equation. Note that there is a basic and an advanced view. With numerical answers, you can require the exact answer, allow for a range, or set the precision using decimals. Even though I've divided up the question types into 2 videos, the formula question gets a bit involved, so I will include some additional resources in the video description and point out that the editor has a Need Help function with explanations and examples under 3 different tabs of an intro, variables, and functions. A benefit for formula questions is that Canvas will use the same equation but change a variable so the same equation will result in different answers among students. In this example, I am using the simple formula of 5 times x, and I am setting x to vary from 1 to 20 in whole numbers. I typed this formula in again and saved it, and then generated possible solutions. Canvas creates this table with the answers to the right of the variable. Again, Canvas allows you to set an allowable margin of error. In the student view, you will see that Canvas has selected the variable of 15 in place of x. If you go back and preview it again, you will likely see a different equation. Staying in student view, the next question type is an essay question. You can see that this provides a text box for entry. Switching back to Edit, this is what it looks like. The next question type allows for a file upload. In the student view, you will see that students are given the option to upload that file. Finally, in the student view, you can see this last question type, which isn't actually a question at all. Note that it is not numbered as a question and no points are available. You might find this option helpful if you are setting up instructions or sharing information for a group of questions. In Edit mode, you will see that this question type is called Text No Question. Remember, as you change questions or answers, you will want to use the Update Question button, and you will also need to save and eventually publish the quiz itself. These 2 videos have covered adding individual question types, but there is much more to learn about Canvas quizzes, such as managing question banks. I encourage you to look at this option, and I will include a link in the video description to get you started. I hope this Thursday's 3-minute tip has been helpful, and I encourage you to share it with others. Please contact me with comments, to schedule a consultation, or to share ideas for future videos. The best way to reach me is by email at gcid@ksu.edu. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for spending 3 minutes with me today.